Right, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be discussing contact rates for insurance companies. So if you're an insurance company and your contact rate isn't quite where you'd like it to be, okay, so maybe you're running advertisements, you've got Google ads, Bing ads, Facebook ads, Instagram ads running, you're sending people to your webpage, or people come to your webpage organically, you've got sort of referrals, backlinks, programs set up that people come to your website naturally, or you've just built an established brand and people will come into the website, filling out the details on the quote form, and when the details get sent over to the outbound team, the contact rate just isn't to par, okay, meaning that out of 100 leads that come through, maybe you get in contact with sub 10%, something like that. Even, to be honest, if you've just got really under a 50% contact rate, this is going to be a video for you. And what I'm going to be discussing here is a method that you can basically just add straight into your current system, something that you can just add to your quote process that instantly improves contact rates. And this is a very powerful method, so you need to watch the whole video and you need to basically implement every step that I'm about to go over. And I guarantee you, if you add this in, your contact rates will literally change overnight. I'm that confident about it. Quick introduction, my name is Brandon. We own a digital marketing agency. It's called Grow My Insurance. We help insurance companies by adding in acquisition systems to get them more customers, more leads, more policy sales coming directly to their business profitably by a series of acquisition systems that we maintain and install for you. If you want to check it out, this is the link to the website. There's a video, full transparency. Well, this is designed to try and sell you to book a call with us so we can discuss how we can do this for your business. Check it out if you want. If not, don't worry. We currently have a guarantee which is paid on results. There's my LinkedIn as well. If you're interested, feel free to drop me a connection. I drop sort of daily content, goals, tips, tricks, and how to basically improve contact rates, conversion rates, how to get more leads, all that good stuff. So feel free to check me out on there as well. Awesome. Sales pitch over. Let's get into this video. So contact rates. One of the biggest problem with contact rates is that most of the time, your current website is set up like this. You've got a landing page that maybe goes to a quote page. And now that quote page could be on here or it could go through to a different one. And then a lot of the time, some of the time, not always, it'll go to a thank you page. And this is really the problem. Okay, this thank you page isn't set up in a way to actually improve your conversion rates. Most of the time, this thank you page just says on it, thank you, congratulations, thank you for submitting your quote form, we'll be in contact with you soon. Sometimes it doesn't even say that, it just says thank you for your submission, and there's very vague information on there. A lot of the time, we've seen that sometimes there is actually no thank you page at all, and the quote just gets sent through. People stay on the same page wondering what the hell's going on next. Yeah, the biggest problem with this is that you're not really coaching or letting your customer know what the next situation is. So the problem being, the next 10 minutes, 15 minutes, maybe 3 hours later, they then receive a phone call from a number that they've never seen before, that isn't saved on their contacts, and you wonder why nobody picks up. Then you leave a voicemail, and that person never reads the voicemail, listens to it in the first place, and maybe they do and think, I've sort of lost interest at this point, right? The simple method that you should be doing is adding a video on your thank you page. So you want to have a thank you page. So any lead that submits, so basically anyone that fills out details on your website goes straight to a thank you page. And this thank you page is very, very important because what it allows you to do is set foundations, and it also allows you to set basically expectations of the next steps. So on that thank you page, you can literally have, wait, your quote is not finished. Now, theoretically, it is finished. Okay, you still have their contact information, but this forces that person to basically continue with the next step and allows them to basically watch the video, right? It causes them to watch this video. So watch the video below. And then what you will do is you will add a small video on the thank you page, which is recorded by a staff member. It's recorded by the director, the owner of the business. It doesn't really matter who it's recorded by, right? And it hasn't got to be anything professional. If you want to make it professional, great. It doesn't have to be. It can literally just be a selfie style video. Lovely drawings, right? And that video basically explains what the person is about to go through. So, hi, thank you for submitting your information to us. And then just basically sort of sell the business in a way. We're really excited to be able to have the opportunity to provide you a quote today. What's going to happen next is that your information has now been sent over to our staff members. We're going to process that information and give you a call within the next hour during our opening times, which you can find below. If for some reason you haven't got time for us to call us back, there is a number just below this video, which we would strongly encourage you to just call us directly. Tell us you've submitted your information and we'll locate that straight away and give you a quote. Okay, now if there's certain things that client needs, so there's a certain piece of information that every client has to have before you can process a quote, you can mention that in this video. But the whole idea with this video is that, one, it gives a very personal touch. Okay, this is something that most insurance companies don't have. They're very corporate, they're very boring, they are just plug and play cookie cutter type of stuff. By adding in a thank you page video with this on there, it becomes more personalized, it becomes more human to human interaction, which people love, and this is what people buy from. But the main reason what it allows you to do is set the expectations and also clearly map out the next stage for the customer. So what you'll have is you'll then have your number, let's just say, and you can have a number literally right below. And then what that allows you to do is the video will clearly map out what the next stage of the business are, what you expect from the client, and also what the client expects from you. But then it gives us direct call to action, call us now on this number. So this means that you have their information, which means you can email them, you can call them, you can outbound them, you can text them, you can do all the normal processes that you do, but you're also having a call to action to say that you pick up the number and call us directly, which means it's going to be a warmer inquiry. It means that it's going to be there and then pretty much directly. And instantly, just this alone is going to skyrocket conversion rates. The next thing you want to do, and this is a really critical step as well, once this information has been submitted, you then want to have an automatic flow. So you want to direct the actual person to the thank you page. But you then also want to have back-end systems that sends an automatic email. So you want to have an automatic email going out. You want to have an automated SMS that goes out. And then obviously you want to be calling that person as soon as possible. So by doing just these two steps, by a thank you page video that is customized, an email, an SMS, and obviously calling, which is just the thing you'll be doing standard, this alone, the email, as soon as the lead is submitted, hi, thank you so much for submitting your information. If you haven't watched the video on the next step, please watch this. So all you're doing with this email is basically mapping out this, but also providing a link so they can watch it if they haven't, because some people will just be redirected and will not watch it. But then the email is going to suggest to watch this. Then the SMS is basically just going to be a reminder. So much, thanks so much for your quote. We're going to be in contact with you straight away. And then obviously the calling, you want to be making sure that you're calling that person actively. If they don't answer the first time, leaving a voicemail, then calling them again a few hours later, or pretty much straight away after that, and then a few hours later and a few hours later after that. And you want to be doing that for a few days consistently until they pick up, leaving voicemails. But the main thing and the main point of this video, because a lot of you are probably already doing this, and this, probably not doing that, and most of you aren't doing this, but you guys are definitely doing that, right? The main thing that you guys definitely aren't doing is adding in a custom thank you page video. And this is so powerful because they allow you to just map out exactly what the person has to expect. You've got a second call to action. The person's already submitted their information, so there's no reason they're not just going to pick up the phone and call you. And a lot of the time, some people might be expecting an online price, right? Some people would be expecting, they put their information on the first page and then they come through to a thank you page and there's no online price. This then counteracts that because it's basically saying, look, this is not an online price. This is what it actually is. And this is the process that you're now about to go through. So it's super powerful. Guarantee if you do this, your contact rate will absolutely skyrocket. Really appreciate watching this video. If you want more customers, more leads, more policy sales coming directly to your business, and you want to be able to implement some of these systems so that you can actually improve contact rates, improve lead quality, improve sales, policies, everything from top down, and that's going to be the first link in the description. Again, really appreciate watching this video. I hope you're having a great day. Like, subscribe, do all of that good YouTube stuff, and stick around because there'll be more videos like this. Cheers.